In today's video, how to structure an instructional coaching conversation with special guest Diana Beabout. Hello, coaches! Welcome back to another episode of Coach Better Quick Tips. My name is Kim Cafino, and I've worked with hundreds of teachers, coaches, and leaders in schools around the world to help them create thriving and sustainable instructional coaching programs. And I'm on a mission to help you coach better. Wherever you are in your coaching journey, we can support you. Come learn with me in one of our courses or private mentoring packages designed specifically for instructional coaches. Join our global Coach Better community, ask any questions you'd like to hear us answer, and find all of our resources for instructional coaches on our website at coachbetter.tv. You can also find us on social media at Eduro Learning or in our Coach Better Facebook group, and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. Not sure where to start? Take our free quiz to get a tailored list of resources delivered straight to you and designed specifically for your level of coaching experience. Find it at coachbetter.tv/quiz. In today's video, Diana is going to unpack the flow of a coaching conversation so you can think about or reflect on the way that you structure conversations with your coaching partners. It can feel really intimidating to start having coaching conversations because we know we want them to feel purposeful and meaningful, but we also want them to be comfortable enough to feel like a safe space to be vulnerable and to take time to process, not like a formal meeting you might have with a supervisor. So how do you find just the right balance? Diana is going to share the framework that we use in the Coach Certificate and Mentorship Program so you can see the way we structure those conversations. So many of our participants come into the program having seen overly complicated and complex coaching meeting templates, and they are so relieved when they find our simple process because it's so easy to implement right away and to adapt as you use it and find your own unique voice as an instructional coach. If you want to download our coaching conversation template that we use in the Coach Certificate and Mentorship Program, stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll share how to get access. Okay, let's hear from Diana.
Hi, I'm Diana Beabout, and I've been a teacher, coach, and mentor in the United States and internationally for over 25 years, and am a global cohort mentor for the Coach Certificate and Mentorship Program at Eduro Learning. Essential to instructional coaching is the coaching conversation, and we know it can feel intimidating for both the coach and the coaching partner to sit down without really knowing exactly where the conversation might go. In the Coach Certificate and Mentorship Program, we talk about the importance of having a plan, even if it doesn't go how you expect. In this Coach Better Quick Tips episode, I'll highlight the value of consistency, the general flow of a coaching conversation, and the importance of having shared documentation. One of the special skills of an instructional coach is to be able to facilitate a reflective conversation where your coaching partner feels like they have grown during each conversation they have with you. Rather than worrying about being a specific content area expert, the skill of planning, facilitating, and creating an inclusive conversational experience for individuals or teams is a key skill of an instructional coach. First of all, why is structure important for the coaching conversation? As Diane Sweeney, the author of Student-Centered Coaching, says, quote, "Coaching needs to be consistent. Teachers need to know there's a predictable structure to this work," unquote. You can learn more about Diane Sweeney in our Coach Better episode 144. First, consistency helps coaching partners opt in and value their time with you. Having a regular structure for a coaching conversation is bringing consistency to your coaching practice, the second phase of the Thrive model, and in the Coach Certificate Mentorship Program. This consistency helps your coaching partner or partners choose to opt into a coaching conversation because they know what to expect. Secondly, when this becomes a routine, it helps your coaching partner know what's going to be happening in the meeting. It feels like following a protocol or a shared structure that provides routine. The structure helps give opportunities for their input as well as to keep things focused. Finally, the shared process is a third point for you and your coaching partner or partners to collaborate on, so the coaching conversations are engaging and those involved feel a sense of ownership and accountability throughout the process. This leads us to utilizing a structure or format to provide this consistency. Kim Cafino developed the Coaching Conversation Flow, a format used in the coach to guide both individual and group coaching and shared as a model for our participants to use in their own practice. The flow involves 8 components. Check-in. This is a chance to welcome your coaching partner to the conversation, catch up on any personal things that have happened, check in on their well-being for the day, and get comfortable in this new space for the conversation. The amount of time in this space should be limited. Transition. This is the time to make a quick connection between whatever was shared in the check-in to their burning issues for today. Burning issues. What's on their mind for today? You can reference what you had planned to talk about during your time together, but something else might have come up, and that might shift the focus. These first 3 steps will set the tone for the conversation. Goals. Clarify what you'll focus on today, with a reminder of goals that you set in this coaching partnership or at the end of your last meeting. Conversation. This is the meat of the conversation, when you're asking just the right questions to help your coaching partner reflect. Consider where you go into the coaching mode with active listening, questioning, pausing, paraphrasing, etc. Wrap up. Summarize the conversation. What you accomplish in this conversation, confirm that you both understand the importance of the conversation, highlighting key outcomes or key actions that need to happen next. Acknowledge accomplishments and identify focus for the next meeting. It's a check-in at the end of the conversation. Feedback. This is a chance to debrief with your coaching partner about the process. You can ask what was most helpful for you today, what might you like to do differently next time. Reflection helps us in our own growth as a coach and gives our coaching partner an opportunity to have input on their experience. Next meeting and tasks. As we all get busy with our work, we don't want to lose the momentum of a productive coaching conversation. So we need to identify the who, what, how, and when of our next steps. We've looked at the why and the how of the flow of a coaching conversation, but it's also important to emphasize the power in a simple shared document to capture the what of you and your coaching partner's thinking, reflections, ideas, and actions. Having this in a shared document is extremely valuable because 1, it is available before, during, and after your conversations, a place for planning, sharing, and reference. 2, it's a collaborative space to interact with your coaching partners in person and asynchronously. 3, it is a visible demonstration of growth over time. In instructional coaching, there's often a focus on building and utilizing skills like questioning, active listening, and paraphrasing, all important to the success of coaching interactions. However, without structure, the purpose and focus of a coaching conversation may be lost. Whether you use Kim's coaching conversation flow or Elena Aguilera's arc of a coaching conversation or another protocol, consider how you'll provide consistency in coaching and meetings with individuals and teams so that there's a sense of purpose, focus, and confidence in the power and impact of instructional coaching.
Thanks for watching this clip with Diana. I hope you found it relevant and practical for your coaching practice today. If you like this one, you'll also love a few other quick tips from previous seasons, which I'll link here for you. The anatomy of a great question, my favorite sentence stems and coaching questions. Navigating the 3 roles of a coach, consulting, collaborating, and coaching. And 1 question that will transform your coaching practice. We also have an awesome free workshop all about developing your coaching conversation skills called Finding Your Voice as an Instructional Coach, which I'll link here for you too. And of course, our free coaching meeting template that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, which you can download today and start using immediately, is linked here for you too. And if you're looking for any of those and you can't find them, they are all at COACHBETTER.tv, our website where we host all of our resources for instructional coaches. All these resources are great to help you build your toolkit of coaching resources. But the reality is, to have a really great coaching conversation, you need to learn more than just the structure of a conversation and a list of great questions to ask. You need to learn how to deeply listen and ask the right next question based on what your coaching partner just said. You need to learn how to spot the clues and cues to switch stances within a single coaching conversation and over time. And most of all, you need to learn how to adapt your coaching practice for each individual coaching partner and each individual coaching conversation that you have. So please, access those free resources to get started. And when you're ready to dig even deeper into developing consistency in your coaching practice, to being more intentional about the way you navigate coaching conversations and coaching cycles with your coaching partners, come join us for the next cohort of the Coach Certificate and Mentorship Program. In the Coach, we work through the Thrive model for sustainable instructional coaching, so you're focused on building a coaching culture within your school while you're developing your coaching practice as an individual coach. Those two things go hand in hand. We use the 3 phases of the Thrive model: clarity, consistency, and community, so you can build both that coaching culture and your coaching practice at the same time. In phase 1, clarity, we explore all the different roles that a coaches fulfill in schools. And in phase 2, consistency, we focus on the act, art, and skill of coaching. We unpack how to uncover the needs of your colleagues so you better understand how to support your coaching partners. We unpack what coaching conversations look, sound, and feel like, and how to ask just the right questions. We unpack how you can navigate between different coaching stances to best meet the needs of your coaching partner. And we unpack how to support coaching partners through coaching cycles. Phase 2 is when we really dig deep into all of these essential coaching skills that you need to be effective in your role. In phase 3, we bring it all together and highlight how you can measure the impact of your coaching practice so you can grow community around coaching. In The Coach, you'll learn everything you need to be successful as a K-12 instructional coach with an entire academic year of curated coaching content. And you'll get the support of a mentor to adapt your learning to exactly your needs and experience level for the entire program. This program is truly personalized because we know you're coming to The Coach with your own experience and expertise and your own needs in your unique school setting. So wherever you are in your coaching journey, we can support you in taking the next step forward. Plus, inside our private community, you'll learn with a global cohort of coaches from schools around the world, so you can see how coaching really works in other schools and build your network of coaches. Our global cohorts open only once a year. Get all the details and join the waitlist for our next cohort at edurolearning.com/coach. If you'd like a transcript of this conversation and all of our other resources for instructional coaches, head over to our website at coachbetter.tv to find the show notes for today's episode and all of the resources I shared today. If you're curious right now and you have questions, please reach out. You can leave a comment below, you can join our Coach Better Facebook group, or you can find us on social media at Eduro Learning and send me a DM. I'd love to support you on your coaching journey. See you next time.